Welcome to the just after middle transition into the late middle game here, and if you'd like to get full comedic value out of this, I suggest you listen to it at 2 times the normal speed. If you want to get caught up to where we're at, check out the playlist in the bottom left at the end of the video where I'll politely ask you to subscribe. But to get you caught up presently, we are in the middle of a LARPing session with Kandy. Our forces have been whittling down their crude cardboard box wall structures systematically while we stand by to build a colossal lighthouse out here in the harbor. I do have a super engineer guy, there he is, that could make something go super fast, but I'm also thinking I'm just going to have him chill out and wait. We'll use his production on another one later on because those things are only 9 turns away and 7 turns away. There's no reason for me to have to deal with that anytime soon. Also, last time, Amsterdam and I entered into a suzerain contract. I guess I'm a suzerain now. You know, -5 from suzerain for not realizing that's what it was before, but we get all types of cool things from them. Basically 8 gold in every city, plus an additional 4 gold in our capital. And all of this stuff down here. I'm not sure how I can gain ownership of the city-state's resources. Somebody please let me know if you know how. I do not. In the meantime, we're just going to enjoy the fact that we get to see a little bit more of the map around them and see what we could do. If we can convince them to join us, maybe we could build some stuff around here. Look at this. There's that holy site that we dabble in. But they look like they're Catholics already, as the Spaniards have been coming in from the north, confessing or professing their one true faith. What is this guy doing here? Doesn't he know we only dabble in religion? It's nice to have you here, but I swear if you start any fights with anybody, we'll have things to talk about. Backline archers are going to go ahead. Oh, maybe they want to be part of the LARPing session. Come on in, man. LARP with us. Dude, I didn't know. Of course we needed spiritual LARPers as well. I cast Holy Shield. I cast Holy Shock. You know, you need those things. Our foam core generic projectiles, non-name branded generic projectiles. Oh, yes, we get this guy in there. I think he has a range of 2, if I'm not mistaken. That'll be awesome. This builder, he's out there just chilling in the water right now, which is fine. Do I really need him to do anything? Do I want him to do anything? Probably some more farmlands along the coast for everybody. Oh, there's the Quadramere. That's the guy that gave us our unlocking of all of that great state with the city-state, because building that gave us our first envoy, and the rest are, you know, history. I'm pretty sure I have the ability to go over open ocean tiles. Builders embark. All land units embark. +2 gold, all naval embarked, and can navigate ocean tiles. Yeah, so he can do notion tiles, navigate ocean tiles. The 2 words trying to come together at the same time in my mouth. Let me get him circumnavigating this conical globe, and we'll see if we can figure out what else is going on. This, sending you on a mission for late game. What is Berlin working on? Berlin has a perpetual food problem that will come to an end soon. It does have some traders going along with it. It's got everything built that it needs built, right? So can it not build a harbor? It can in 2 turns. So we are going to be building a harbor somewhere, presumably right here. So let's go ahead and pin that up so we know where we're going to do it, just in case. Okay, right? And a neighborhood, that's later on down the road as we begin to enter into the end stage of late game. Or not, the early stages of late game, but we won't need that. Do we want a caravel? Era Exploration Melee Naval Unit. It's fast, too. Is it as fast as this one? Yes, it's much faster. So, you know what? We're going to send you north-ish. The LARPing continues at Kandy's as the high production value catapult made out of a whole bunch of cardboard tubes from wrapping paper comes into play. We'll be attacking Kandy's wall. We'll give that cardboard box a little bit more damage from this guy. Look at this bad boy. Send in the foam projectile. Looks like a kickball. It is a kickball. How did you know? As for you guys, non-brand identified projectiles launch. This guy, you know the drill. Non-brand projectiles launch. Check it out. Oh no, 2 more go down. There's only 1 more guy left from the LARPing of the wall. This builder, we're gonna house them in the city for now, and put him to sleep. We're going to save him for a big build later. Look at this Colossus coming along. Let's get in nice and tight on that. You can already see its feet. I'd like to take a moment to thank the members of the Craft Services crew for their support. It's thanks to your contributions that I'm able to feed my development team. If you're not yet a member of the Craft Services crew and want to find out how to become so, follow the link in the upper right to our Patreon page. Perks include a free copy of 4 Weeks to a Better YouTube channel to help you improve your YouTube presence and help you become a player in the game. Thank you again very much to the Craft Services crew. All right, we're up here at Ulm, and they have just finished their archer. Up here, put him into standby mode in case Rome wants to do some advanced LARPing with us. Ooh, I can build a horseman here. Why can I build a horseman here, but not other places? I guess build one? Or what does this do? Gold every turn? Like that? Gold every turn? And great engineers? Okay. And gold and great merchants? Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Let's get them doing some research into the late game that we might consider. You know, there's merchants in the late game that might be able to do things for us, like give us bigger things, like bigger banking, bigger commercial things. This guy, let's pull him out. Yoink, and let's put him there. It'll take him a couple turns, but that's cool. This guy, I think I was just farming everything along the way here just so I could get a little more stuff, right? So little extra, just trying to get our guys into the 6, 7, 8, and then these guys into the 10. I think 10 is where some of these need to be for some things to happen next, or 11. I'm not sure why the numbers go up or how they relate, but apparently it matters. It's obviously a mechanism to make sure I continue having enough food for people, or, as is the case, a surplus of food to encourage growth. But I'm not doing that right now. Oh! Foam core projectile coming in. Cardboard fort ready. Oh, I see it. Oh, no. Cardboard fort down. Additional projectiles ready to go. Ooh, I got a promotion available. Again, I don't know whether or not promoting him is the move here, since he has plenty of health. When you promote somebody, they get health back. So I tend to use them. If they get hurt, I promote them against the situation that's best for them now. I don't know if there's an XP sink that I'm losing, but I'm okay with that. For now, I'm going to use this ranged attack and send in my generic non-branded foam core projectile. Kandy, are you guys ready with your cardboard shields and boxes? Guys, what do we got here? Do we want to pillage some more faith so that we might be closer to that naturalist, which I honestly think we're going to get to 1,500 faith before we get there, just accidentally, just from holding land that we dabble in faith in. Speaking of cities having population requirements, I need 7 to get here, but for some reason I can build one more than normal. I think I have each city can build one more district than usual, exceeding the normal limit based on population. So if I can't build it now, that means I couldn't have built it before. So one of these wouldn't have happened, and that one probably would have been the aqueduct, you know. So that's the bonus one, I guess. But here I am wondering what to do next. Gold. Gold plus generals. Are we going to want generals? We might want a couple generals. But engineers and merchants. I think I already did. You know what? Since this was the first encampment place, let's do... Yeah, let's do that. And then when we've got a commercial one, we've got an encampment one. Next chance we get, we'll find one that has... Oh, this could be the next chance. Yeah. The industrial one, right? So before I press that button, let me make sure I'm reading it right. Everything good here. Food's good. Amenities good. Housing's good. We don't need to build anything. We can on a moment's notice if things get rough. So down on here. Oh, and we can send another ship out to the other direction. All right, let's do this then. Let's do a queue. Come on down here. Get that caravel going, which appears to be slightly faster than a Quadrimarer. And we'll also do the industrial zone logistics I was talking about before. Boom. Okay, into the queue. So those things are queued up and ready to go. The LARP session is winding to a conclusion here at Kandy as we continue into the night hours. All the fun has been had. All the liquids have been drank. All of the barbecue eaten. There's a late after party to be had still. Everybody's just getting in their final licks. The cardboard fort has been all but abandoned for us to continue our wreckage on. Wait a minute. Why is that guy there? Oh, yeah, because this guy is going there. We are going to fortify that unit so he can repair his cardboard tubed spear tips. We can continue progressing this guy, and we'll build the aforementioned suggested. Boom. Excellent. Swamp guy cannot de-swampify. That is a bummer. Do you know how to de-swampify with a builder? Leave a comment below. Let me know how. I'm trying to remember why I would have stirrups as my thing going on here. And that's going straight into banking. Didn't take me long to figure that out. All right, over here. Unit catapulting more generic brand of foam core projectiles into Kandy's city walls. Kandy, it has been a blast LARPing with you for the past several episodes. We sure do thank you for inviting us over here to have this LARPing session, and we would be honored to have you join our great union as we continue to expand the LARPing experience to those all around the world so they can resolve their conflicts without hurting each other. I hope you don't mind. Wait a minute. Could I have just walked in there? Is that mine for the taking at this point? Doesn't look like it. Or is it? What's going on in there? There are some guys in there, but they are now down. And my knights have fully conquered the, all right. The LARP session is concluded, and another's poor decision has become your good fortune. I have captured a unit from Kandy that is a builder. Awesome. And you know what we can do with him? Right away, we can have him start fixing things that have been pillaged or damaged. There's a lot of stuff in Kandy to take care of. Let's go ahead and see what we've done. We can't just leave our good friend Kandy without any resources after we've come. We got to clean up. After you have a party, you have to clean up, right? So what is going on in Kandy? Well, Kandy has an abundance of food. That is awesome. Wait, this is Mains. You almost got me, Mains. All right, get out of here, you. Where are we going? Let's go back over here. Kandy. Production. Kandy. Awesome. 1.5 food. Not bad. A couple of amenities. Are they not close enough to the stadium? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think so. Just out. They have a holy site. This is our dabbling in religion moment. All right. And not much housing. Can we do anything to purchase housing right away? Just to fix our problem there, we could... Oh, they have a shrine. They have a monument. No. But we can produce a watermill and an ancient wall, which they should have... Oh, we destroyed. There it is. The granary. 3 turns to get that going. Boom. That'll give us some quick housing. But we're not done yet. All right. We're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to hop into the queue. See what else we might have to do. Any repairs anywhere? Nowhere else are there repairs? I don't believe it. So what do we want to do after we get them going? We need to get them a Hansa too. And where are we going to put their Hansa? Okay, I'm going to have to start thinking about this off camera. So we're going to leave that queue for now. We'll come back to that later. Keep city. Yeah, we're keeping the city. Why wouldn't we keep the city? They wanted us to be. They wanted to be a part of our union. So we went to witness their haka, and we missed the haka. I was late to the haka. It happened, but I wasn't paying close enough attention. Rome got pissed at us and denounced us for not respecting their haka, which I respect. Right? I would be honored. Over here, then we had the LARPing situation, and now we're cleaning up their mess, man. We made a mess. We got to clean it up, and that was what we agreed to before we even started. I mean, come on. This guy, you need food. You need a lot. Catholicism, get that out of here. No, I mean, only in so much that we only dabble in religion, and these people are one true religion. So things are going to go differently for us than them, I think. But we'll see. That would be where I would want to trade with. Why is Kandy so... Oh, no. I need to get a holy site outside of this holy site in order to turn this back into a different religion, which I can't even do because I don't have a great religious leader. Oh, man. Catholicism will be dabbling in us here very shortly. Wow, but look at that. We got food and production there. These are some big numbers, right? I think it's going to have to be Berlin. All right, battering ram. Now that things have gone the way things have gone, you can sit there and look pretty for quite some time. So you're telling me you're a member of an empire. It looks like you're into cosplay. It's an honor to meet you. I'd love to sample your hospitality. I can't wait to LARP with you. Liverpool, I hear they have a pretty decent football program. This guy, let's get that mine recommended. It's a quarry. It's a quarry. There's a difference between a quarry and a mine, even though, you know, they're both kind of production oriented. Where are we at here? Dartmund. We want more barracks. Can we build horse people here? You know what I meant. Yes, we can. So we'll put a stable in. This will be the stable. And I'll look at it and I'll be like, oh, will I remember that I should prioritize horsemen there? We'll see. Trier again. What are we doing here? Why are we waiting? Why aren't we building anything? Can we build an aqueduct? Does it need it? If we built an aqueduct, where would it go? It would go exactly where I anticipated it going. And let me go ahead and go it there. Yep, sorry, wheat. Mains, housing's goods, food's goods, amenities are flattening out, so it might be time for them to have a entertainment complex. Where would their entertainment complex go? It would go on top of one of the mines, or out in the new spot. Bam. All right, my catapults are chill. We're just gonna keep you in fortify, and well, you don't need to do anything. You can be alert. You need to heal up, horseman. You need to builder. Now, who is here now needs to do what for Kandy? Does Kandy need help? I thought Kandy was going to need a lot of help. Kandy does need help. Why don't you go over here? Why would he go down and around like that when he can come out here? All right, you go there. You go there. You're on your way to there, so you can make repairs. You can, speaking of repair, you can chill in place there. Catapult, I want you to stand by in alert status. Builder, I want you to take a nice rest. Quadramir, I want you to keep circumnavigating. Soul, those guys know a little bit about technology. I'm sure somebody's met them before I have. Indeed. However, if we construct a theater square, and let's face it, we could do that. We can get that guy, and then we can start getting some science stuff. Unlikely to do any of the other things long term, but, you know, something we can do on the next turn. Caesar's pissed off at me for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. They think you're a warmonger. Oh, that dude, it was a LARPing session. Jiminy Christmas. Okay. Yeah. By the way, Rome's not exactly not warmongerish either. I've played other games when that guy has come over the top of this hill with a whole bunch of his specialty units and just blah, da 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 da, and the whole. I'm like, I got nothing. I can't respond. I can't buy. I can't do. Not with these particular resources, but we'll see. We'll see. This guy, speaking of the sea, circumnavigating. Uh-oh. Did we just run into a... Uh-oh. Oh, hello. We are truly transitioning into the late middle game here, ladies and gentlemen. As we begin to meet more and more of these global personalities, things are going to become a little bit more difficult, right? So we'll deal with that when we deal with that. For now, we're dealing with what we're dealing with. Who do we have here? We have a builder just chilling there. Was I sending him somewhere to do something? He's got 3 builds. I wouldn't be surprised if I was sending him over here to help out. Look at this guy. He's all about it. He wants to do a delegation right away. The only reason I didn't... What? What is this guy? What is wrong with you, man? You think I'm a warmonger? Dude, we're LARPing. What? Your religion is so confusing. Aha, the Colossus is done. So now we got the Colosseum and the Colossus, and then the lighthouse coming right up. Kandy, what do you got to tell me? Oh, we're ready to do some spying. Got it. We don't need to talk about anything right now. Next thing we know that Achin is going to be doing is finishing up the Great Lighthouse. Let's get that bad boy started. Let's go over here, look at Calagna. Calagna, we don't know what we're going to do. So that seems like a perfectly reasonable time to tell you, if you want to find out what's next, leave a comment below and subscribe to find out what happens, because that's all the time I have for today. If you want to see how we got to this point, check out the playlist on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again real soon.